Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I kind of got a little bit sick like 2 nights ago with like a sore throat, and then my nose was kind of running a little bit, but I honestly feel fine. I'm just like a little bit tired today, but my sore throat's basically gone. I just kind of sound a little bit like congested, but I'm fine for the most part, and I'm just drinking some tea. Anyway, for today's video, I decided that I want to just make a really chill, like, vlog type thing. I don't really know. I think I'm just gonna play the guitar and try to learn more of a song that I've been trying to learn more of. I also haven't read in a really long time, so I also want to read. I need to clean my room because it is a freaking mess. Oh my gosh. Really messy. I feel like I need to clean my room every single day to keep up with it, or else it's just gonna be a tornado. And yeah, so I think right now I'm gonna pick up my guitar and play something. So the most recent song I learned how to play is Like I'm Gonna Lose You by Meghan Trainor, and I really want to learn the solo guitar part. I'm not quite sure if I'm able to do it yet. I'm gonna watch the video now to just see like what chords and stuff are used in it, but this is what I've got so far of like the beginning part of the song. And I don't even know if I'm playing it up to speed, but this is what I got. Okay, yeah, that's all I got so far, and I mess up like very often, but that's fine. I want to see how this guitar solo part is gonna go, because this is just my second week of playing.
Ready?
This is just my second week of playing guitar, so I'm hoping I just get better with practice, which I have been. So
On the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So you're going to pluck these 2 5th frets 3 times. And then we're going to these 2 5th frets 3 times.
Oh snap. Okay, guitar solo is with the capo off.
You're going to pluck it again, but you're going to hammer on with your pinky to that 5th fret again. And so far we have. And then we're going to do something very, very similar, except we're going to...
This is hard.
You're going to pluck it again and then hammer on to your pinky. And altogether, that 2nd position. Now in the solo...
This might take me a while. Okay, this is what I just learned. It's really hard for me to hammer on like the pinky because I'm like, sometimes you just don't hear it. Like you probably didn't even hear that. Oh, you don't hear it like. Okay, you kind of heard it then. And then whatever. The best I can get it.
Guitar.
Moving on.
So I'll teach you right here. We're going to pluck the 2nd and 1st strings. So that'll sound in the 1st string. And here you're going to have to...
Wait guys, this sounds so cool, look. And then look what you could do. Wait, that is so cool. Ow, my finger. Whoa. Do you hear that? Oops, ow. Okay, I don't know guys, this is getting a little bit too complicated for me. I think I'm gonna try to play a different song. It's so confusing. There's no way I'll be able to like move my fingers fast enough to like play the whole song. I can only maybe play each section individually, but then not all together. Like that would be so difficult. Yeah, it sounds not good. Okay, instead I'm gonna play Say You Won't Let Go by James Arthur. I already know the beginning part, but I haven't gotten past that, so I'm gonna try to add on to it. This is what I can play right now. That's all I know. So I'm gonna try to add on to that.
So over here, what we're doing is we're just picking the top string.
God, you scared me. Oh my god.
How's it coming?
I added 3 notes to it.
Sounds like a lot.
Okay, I'm learning the verse. This is what I got so far. Yep. Okay, I've been working on the verse. I'm gonna show you what I got so far. It's really hard for me to do like the hammering on and off type thing because I feel like it just doesn't sound loud enough when I do it. Can you hear that a little bit? Getting better, but not perfect. Okay guys, so this was the last thing I picked up to read, and I only ever read the first chapter. And honestly, I don't even know how I feel about this book. I'm only gonna read maybe like 3 more chapters of it, and if I don't like it, I'm just gonna put it away and what do they call it? DNF it or whatever. Because, okay, everyone was telling me to read this because they're like, oh my gosh, I like cried in the first like chapter or something. And yeah, I can see how you would cry in the first chapter because something really sad does happen, but then since the sad thing happens in the very first chapter, I'm not attached to the characters enough to the point where like I would actually cry. So for me, I could not cry, and I just kind of, I don't know, I'm still kind of getting used to the writing and everything, so I am gonna read a few more chapters. If I don't like it, then I'm just gonna pick up a different book. This is 1,000 Boy Kisses, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. But yeah, let's start reading. And I got another cup of tea, and I also got my True Fruit dark and white chocolate covered raspberries because these are my favorite things ever. Do you see my dog? Did you see him bury himself under my blanket? This is what he does every single day. Watch. Sorry. I messed up your little bed. I'm like, how do they breathe under here? How do you breathe? How do you breathe and not suffocate? Ooh. I'm gonna read now. Oh, good morning. I'm just getting ready a little bit right now. But yeah, you guys, last night, the book, I'm still not super into it, but honestly, I didn't even get that far into reading it just because since I wasn't that into it, I got distracted by my phone. And you know how that goes. So, I'm still gonna try to read a little bit of it today, but if you've read the book, let me know your thoughts on the book and if you really liked it or if it wasn't really your cup of tea and if I should continue reading it or not. I forgot what page I ended off on, but I don't know. I'm just like not attached to the characters or anything, so I'm just like not super into it. On Saturday, I went on a Mount Rainier hike. My friends and I did the Fremont Lookout Trail or something, I think it's called. And oh my gosh, I never go on hikes, but wow, I was literally dying like as soon as we started, basically, because the beginning part of the trail, it was really deceiving. Like the beginning part was like really uphill, like they just really want to get you going, but luckily it did flatten out after that. But then there were still some parts after that that were like a little bit difficult for me, and I was out of breath and dying, and I wore 3 jackets, but within the first 5 minutes I already took off 2 of the jackets because I was sweating so much and like out of breath. I was dying. Oh my gosh. When we started hiking, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it. Like, this is a little bit too difficult for me, but it was fine. We pushed through, and parts of the hike were really easy. Honestly, coming back was so nice because everything was basically downhill. Love that. And it sucks because I actually had bought hiking boots just for me to like have because I don't own hiking shoes, and the shoes got delivered to me the day after I went on the hike. So I had to use like my mom's old tennis shoes. They were a little bit too small for me, so my feet and like my toes were hurting so bad after the hike. Anyway, today I really gotta clean my room. It is such a mess. It probably only take me like 30 minutes or so, maybe an hour max to like clean my room. It's mainly just clothes and things that are on my floor that I need to clean up. Wow. The magic of an eyelash curler. I'm just gonna finish getting ready and then I'm gonna go downstairs and eat some breakfast. Maybe make a coffee, even though I feel like that's not the best thing for me to have right now. Because, actually, no, today I'm good. I'm good. Let me make a coffee. Guys, look at my breakfast and my coffee. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. You guys are balancing on a paper towel roll right now, so hopefully you don't fall. But oh my gosh, this looks so good. Okay, before I drink any coffee, I have to have like real food in my stomach, so I'll have to eat this first. So good. So there's this coffee stand near my house that I absolutely love. It's so good. And I always order a honey oat milk latte. Usually I order it iced, but it's so crazy because I feel like that's such a basic order, but I feel like every time I've ordered it elsewhere, like at other coffee stands or coffee shops, literally it tastes horrible. Like, I'm like, what am I drinking? This tastes like I'm drinking watered down coffee and it has like no flavor. So I love going to the coffee stand near my house, but it gets really expensive to buy coffee because it's like $7 or $8 every time you go, like after tax and tip. And it just adds up over time. And I only would probably go like once a week or so, but still, it adds up. So what I did instead was I actually bought the coffee beans from the coffee shop, like the beans that they use, because they make their beans there or they roast them there or whatever. And their beans are so freaking good. It literally says on the thing, tasting notes of chocolate, honey, almond, and toffee. Like, it is so delicious. Let me try this. So freaking good. Yum. Also, this coffee is decaf, and people are probably like, well, why are you drinking coffee in the first place if it's decaf and doesn't have any caffeine in it? Well, I would love to tell you. I drink coffee for the taste. So I get really affected by caffeine, and that's why I choose decaf, and it's for the vibes, and it tastes really good, so that's why I'm drinking it. And also, it's good because it's sweetened with honey. Also, maple syrup is a really good sweetener as well that I love using. But I feel like if it's sweetened with a really good quality maple syrup or honey, then it's healthy. Okay guys, time to clean my room. It is so messy. Let me just show you. Whoa, oh my gosh, look how disgusting the pillow is. Ew. But guitar case stuff, Ugh, messy, messy, messy. My clothes, lovely. My bed is not made. This nightstand, beautiful. Lovely. Yep. Got a lot to do. Let's get started. What is this? I had no idea this guitar came with a guitar stand. Is that what this is? What is this? What the heck is this? What is that? There is a fly right there. There it is. Wow. Finding all sorts of things in my room. Finally done cleaning my room and it looks a million times better. I actually did a really good job. Took way longer than 30 minutes though. I don't know why I said 30 minutes. This is what it looks like. This is the nightstand. Cleaned that a lot. Made my bed finally. I cleaned, there was like a bunch of stuff on the floor there. I cleaned that. Got rid of all my clothes there. That's something that I'm returning, so that's why it's sitting there. Then kind of cleaned this area a little bit. Obviously put all my clothes away in the closet, closed that to make it look a little bit cleaner, and then cleaned up this entire area because this was so messy before. And then over here it's looking a lot better. I still have like some receipts there, but I'll deal with that another day. But yeah, I'm so happy I did that because, whoops, I keep accidentally pressing the zoom in button. Anyway, I'm really glad that I cleaned my room because it was so bad before. It needed help. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end the video here. I still need to practice my song. Okay, I should not be holding it like that. Let's see if I remember from last night. Messed up, obviously. Whatever, I'll practice and I'll get better. That's all that matters. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end this video here and I'll see you guys in the next video.